Yuno here, and today we are playing Corpse Party, the 2021 remaster. Now this is a game I haven't touched. I've heard about it, and I've always been interested in playing it, but not until recently have I actually acquired the game, and so I figured it'd make for a fun Let's Play. Without further ado, let's begin. Alright, we're going to start a new save. Shall we view the chapter 1 opening? Why not? I can't read all this, what? But I still love her with all my heart. It was a raining evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death, or so the story goes. Interesting. Okay, we got... People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock. Okay, so this girl's name is Ayumi. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock, knock, you'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question, "Is anyone still here?" And then... Okay. Everyone's freaking out. It's a blackout. Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. Move my mouse out of the way. No way. First the blackout, and now the door?
ちょっとサトシ、何しがみついてるのよ。あとそこ胸。
What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off of me. That's my chest. Sorry. Oh.
だからこんな時間まで残って階段なんて嫌だったんだ。
I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories.
おいサトシ、開けてきてくれ。
Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? What?
上司みんなブルってるぞ。
The girls are all
かわいそう
trembling in
だろ。
fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like this?
前が行けよ。
So why don't you get the
俺は
door?
かわいそうだと
Well, it doesn't break my heart. Oh, I like this guy already. Oh, man.
お前な。
That's cold, man. Okay, so we are Satoshi. Let's see, can we talk to people? Shiver. Nothing. Shiver. Are you all just gonna shiver? Oh, she shivered twice, that's different. Man, why are we here so late? Okay, is this the door? Oh. The knocking is coming from the door at the front of the room. Oh, my bad. Choosing the wrong door. Is anyone still here? Go home, children.
びっくりした。
Did I scare you? Okay, so she's a teacher. Miss Yui?
先生。
先生、
Hey, a teach.
篠崎さん。
Shinozaki.
Hey!
Ah, they're working together to scare everyone. That's funny.
大成功。
I'd call that a rousing success.
やられた。
Man, we've been had.
先生、タイミングバッチ
Your timing couldn't have been more perfect.
リ。
I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed.
サトシ。
Satoshi. He's still like curled up like a porcupine.
内田君、しげによりもリアクション派かも。
I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether. Mochida.
俺もさすがにその引き
It was
出しは
pretty
ないな。
impressive. I could never hope to compete with that.
いつも持田君
Mochida's always got the best reactions.
怖がらせがいがあって。
I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious.
ホラーマニアの。
Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyways?
ごめんね、持田君。
Sorry about that, Mochida, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. Ugh.
あ、それより、
All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you.
え？
Hmm?
ほら、そんなと
What
こ
are
ろ
you
に
staying
ないで
around out there
こっち
for?
にいらっ
Come
しゃ
on
い。
in, he's right here.
失礼します。
Hello, everybody.
ゆうか。どうしたの
Yuka, what are you doing here?
お兄ちゃん。
Okay, it's his sister.
持田君が傘を忘れて
Seems Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here has come all this way to deliver it.
そうなんだ。
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks.
その子、中等部の子？
Is she from the junior high?
はじめまして。
Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this.
お世話になってます。
Always really kind, I mean, and always really scared, apparently. It's like catatonic for a while. Aww.
サトシにこんな可愛い妹がいると
I
は。
had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi.
あれ、そうだっけ？
Really? I never told you?
聞いてないわよ。
You never said a word.
お兄ちゃんのことが大好きなんだよな。
おう。岸沼とは面識
Seems like
あるの？
she's met Kishinuma before.
ライバル出現だ
Hey, Naomi, looks like you've got yourself a rival, eh?
何言ってんのかな
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
この口
I swear this mouth of yours says the craziest things.
はいはいみんなもう7時回ってるわよ
Alright, everybody, it's past 7, isn't it? About time you all get ready to head home. Oh. Oh, do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon.
このまま明日も文
Yeah,
化
with the
祭やるそう
classroom
だよ
like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow.
篠崎さん
Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow?
はーい
Yes, ma'am.
それじゃあ鈴本さんも名残惜しい
Suzumoto, I know how hard it is to say goodbye.
向こうに行っても
But I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Okay, so she's going to another school. Thanks.
すずめちゃんいなくなると寂しい
Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume.
鈴本さんなら
I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat, I'm sure of it.
引っ越しって言っても
And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit.
そうだよ
Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. Yeah, we'll see about that at the end of this game. You guys,
兄ちゃんあのお姉さん
is that girl transferring to a new school or something?
あ
Yeah, today's culture festival was her last
あ
day.
最後の
Aw,
みんな
thank you so much, all of you.
私
I'm so grateful to have you as
みん
friends.
なのこと
You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. I'll always be watching over you from above.
聖子
That just sounds like you're dead.
そーっとそーっと草場の陰からそれし
Mayu, come on, let's see that smile of yours. Oh, okay.
みんなで撮って
But how about we get everybody in the shot?
入る入る
Oh yeah, I totally went in.
俺も
Me too. Me 3. Me 4.
兄ちゃん
ん
とっても素敵な人たち
だろ
You sure are.
ちょうだいちょうだい
Give me, I wanna see.
森重携帯に
Send it to
送
my
って
phone, would you, Morishige?
あ
Of course, I'll send it to all of you right now.
先生
Hey, Teach, Behead, before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Hmm?
お別れの前に
Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After.
何それ
Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Yeah, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet.
その場にいた
If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever.
いつまでも
Or we'll always be friends. Anyways, that's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm?
おまじない
Yep, a mystical charm.
わあやりたい
Awesome, I totally want to do it.
鈴本さんおまじ
I
ない
think
とか
Shinazoki had her charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt.
みんないい
Is everybody okay with this?
はーい
ウィース
森重くんもいい
あ
Ah, yes. Okay, this seems like it can't go wrong at all, and like this is a perfectly normal and reasonable thing to do when your friend's leaving.
じゃあ
Everybody, gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll.
幸子さんお願いします
And in your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, repeat it 9
間違
times.
ってもいいから
Don't worry if you flub it a little, just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it one time for every person present. No more, no less, or their charm will fail.
なあ篠崎
Shinozaki?
失敗する
What
と
happens if it fails exactly?
なんかこの人
This
形
whole
気味
paper
悪い
doll
な
thing seems a little sketchy to me.
失敗なんて
Failure is not an option, just give it all you've got. If you fail, you're all dead. I don't know.
それじゃあ行くよ
Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember that charm.
幸子さんお願いします
Sachiko, we beg of you 9 times. Everybody said it 9 times?
唱えた
Yep.
なあ
Yeah. If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab a hold of it, wherever you can.
掴んだよ
Got it, I think.
これでいい
Like this.
はい
Exactly, now hold on really
し
tightly.
っかり掴んだ
Dig your nails into it if you have to, just don't let go.
みんなで引っ張って
We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That's
はい
bad.
お疲れ様
Nicely done, everyone. Now just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe.
学生証入れとか
Slide it in your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically anywhere it won't get lost.
おー
So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it then.
それを持ってる限り
Yep, as long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm.
いいね
Wow, that's
これ
actually pretty cool.
超素敵だね
Pretty cool? Try super
ない
cool.
ようにしなきゃ
I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece.
篠崎さん
Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely.
さ
Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home.
はーい
Yes, ma'am. Eh, Got an earthquake?
うわ
Oh, glasses guy fell.
なんだでかいぞおい
What the hell? This is like... Holy crap big. Uh-oh. Shit's getting started.
ゆか
Brother,
捕まってろ
Yuka, take my hand.
みんな
Everyone,
落ち着いて
stay calm. Get under your desks until it passes. Whoa.
早く
Under the desks now. Whoa. What?
何
What the?
嘘でしょ
No, this can't be happening.
マジかよおい
Is this for real?
落ちる
Oh god, I'm falling.
サトシ
ナオミ
Everybody's falling. Oh boy. I don't like the floor creaking sounds I hear in my ears. Ouch! Ooh, ow, my leg. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain.
俺
Huh? Where?
じゃない
I'm not at home, am I?
嘘
It can't be.
暗くて
It's so dark, I can barely see a thing. Is this the school?
何これ
What's going on?
ここ
What the hell is this place? Alright, so we are Naomi. Alright, while I'm here, we have temporary save, quit, inventory, backlog. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Maybe I should head out?
暗いけど
It's dark, but there should be a hall outside of the room.
丘があるみたい
I can probably get to her that way. place is scary, but I can't just leave. Okay, Oh. Uh-oh. Is that Seiko?
成功成功
I guess we're going out the hallway. Alrighty. There's a rusty bucket here. It's the crust bucket. Ugh, that really hurt.
足
My ankle's in pretty bad shape. What's this? Heavenly Purse. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host School seem to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testify that 5th grader Blank was on her way home from school but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping and have assigned countless investigators to keep to the case in hopes of a speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. That's not good.
成功
Thank goodness. She's still breathing.
成功
Seiko, come on. Seiko, wake up. Huh, Naomi? What's up?
どうったのじゃない
Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. Oh, where
どこ
where are we?
何これ
What's going on?
私だって知りたいわよ
That's what I'd like to know.
ダメだ
No, it ain't budging.
びくともしないよ
These
窓
windows are sealed up tight,
外も真っ暗で
and it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing.
どうなってるのよ
What the hell is going on?
ここ
Well, this is clearly a school building. Yeah, duh.
なんか
Don't the desks seem unusually small to you though?
小学校みたい
Like an elementary school.
小学校
An elementary school?
まさか
It can't be, can it?
どうしたの
What is it?
壁に
The printout on the wall.
天神小
It says Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students.
天神小学校
Heavenly Host?
私たちの
Isn't that
木学園
the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy?
廃校
The
じゃ
one
ない
that was shut down and demolished? Oh. Okay, don't need to scream. Oh god, what's happening?
私たちどこ
Where the hell are we?
みんなは
And where are our friends and Miss Yui?
落ち着いて
Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Yup, breathe, bitch, breathe. Sorry.
聖子も私も
Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand.
歯が
It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chatter.
頭の中が
I'd become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think
自
straight,
分たちの
much less wrap my brain around what's happening to us. I kept telling myself it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of it all.
ダメだわ
I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything.
ね
Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on.
えとにかく
But how about we try finding a way out of here?
外に
A way out?
このままずっと
We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to.
でも窓も
But the windows are all sealed shut. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open.
外になんて
It's like a dollhouse sort of effect. Is it even possible to leave this building?
ええ
I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something.
そこから外に
Some means of getting
出られるかもしれない
outside.
じゃんそうだね
You're right, and it's a lot better than just standing around.
おかしくなっちゃいそうだ
Feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up.
よし
Okay then, first step is to leave this room.
私たちだけじゃなく
We've got to keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here.
みんなもいるかもしれない
The
し
others have to be around somewhere, right?
みんなと一緒な
Yeah,
ら
and if we can reunite with them,
なんとかなるか
we'll
もしれ
find a
な
way
い
out of here together. Gotta say, this soundtrack's fire.
ね
That's the spirit.
確証も何も
I had no reason to believe any of what I just said.
私も
I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad, I'd start to scream, I'd be inconsolable.
必死に
So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introductions. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 2-9 and really seems to have connected with students there. She seems nice, I like her. I hope she doesn't die a horrible death. A 17-year-old student in Kisaragi High, Class 2-9, often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. I like him. The 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi High Class 2-9 often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use it. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. So it's like a ghost hunter that's morbidly afraid of ghosts. 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9 somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familiar circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Alright. A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, he's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school, and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth, however, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. Okay, so he's kind of interesting. Satoshi's 14-year-old sister, though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much younger. In the Machida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. Okay, so spoiled brat, got it. A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9 lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappointed her 3 years ago. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. A 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9 and a classmate of Satoshi since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. A 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy Senior High Class 2-9. Fairly average but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is consequently the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Alright, so we've met our cast. I think this is going to be a great place to stop for episode 1. If you guys enjoyed this episode so far, please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know if you want me to turn the character voices off. I'm a little hesitant to voice over them. I don't know how I want to do it, so if you guys could just let me know what you would prefer. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day.